the actor Darshan's arrest. Sandalwood actors have now taken a stand against Darshan over this murder case. In fact, popular actor Divya Spandana, who briefly turned politician as well, has taken to social media to put out a long post condemning Darshan. Divya Spandana has said actors are used to troll. In fact, they troll several people who usually troll them, claiming that they get away with whatever they do. She's also said clearly nobody is above the law. Hailing the Karnataka police, actor Ramya there, she's also called Ramya. Divya Spandana is her off-screen name. She is now taken to her social media saying that this is enough. Let's hope the cops and the legal system take its course. These actors usually have a way of getting away, and now it's quite clear nobody is above the law. Hailing the Karnataka police, let me cut across to Sagai Raj joining us live for more on that. Sagai, Divya Spandana adding her 2 cents, saying this is the right decision, and hailing Karnataka police for the way they're handling the case, saying usually actors get away doing whatever they want, but this case itself shows nobody is above the law, even if it's Darshan, who's a very popular actor in Karnataka.
Absolutely. Actually, you need to appreciate the work of the Karnataka police in Bengaluru, where they have gone ahead and collected enough evidence against Darshan, because arresting Darshan, who have a huge fan following and a cloud of political support, is not a joke. Because the police have done their homework, the police have gathered enough evidence against actor Darshan, and thereafter they have gone ahead and arrested him. This clearly shows that the police did not get any kind of influence or succumb to any kind of influence, and they have acted effectively in this particular case.
All right. Sagai, if you could give us more clarity on the fact that Darshan could be using political pressure, influence to try and change the course of the investigation and let him off easy. Is that true? We hear sources tell us that Darshan is doing all that he can to get away from this case easy.
Absolutely. He and his advocates will try to find out legal loopholes in this particular case to get away from this murder case. And we heard from his lawyer, who was doing his duty, saying that Darshan is innocent, he doesn't know anything. But if you see the circumstances and the sequence of incidents in this particular case, this clearly shows that the police had enough evidence, whether it is the CCTV footage or the call details records that they had got access to. This clearly shows that there is an involvement of the Darshan as well as his close aides in this particular case.
All right. Sagai, thank you very much for joining us on that. Now, the probe only intensifying in the Sandalwood murder case. Karnataka police has recreated the crime scene on Thursday. The probe team took actor Darshan's close aides Raghavendra to the spot where the crime had taken place. In fact, the spot inquest was done late at night in one of the places where victim Renukaswamy was kidnapped from Chitradurga. Police are likely to get the full post-mortem report today. The report may also reveal weapons used to torture the assault. It indicated initially that there could be rods that were used to beat him up, and if the victim was forced to drink alcohol as well. That's another angle that the cops are looking at. Another close aide of actor Darshan, Nagaraj, has also been arrested in connection with the murder of Renukaswamy. Nagaraj was on the run ever since the police arrested actor Darshan. Amid this, chorus now against Darshan is growing. Prominent film director and producer Ram Gopal Verma, also speaking on the case, says this is a perfect example of star worship syndrome, indicating how Darshan used his fans to take the life of another diehard fan.
So there are reports that a few influential leaders, ministers are trying to talk to senior leaders and ministers like Home Minister in connection with Darshan case.
No question. Even I only have not spoken. Forget the other minister. I myself have not spoken.
To help Darshan.
I spoke to the Q people. They said that due to media was always there in the police station, so they wanted to work very freely. That is why they have covered the police station. That's all. No, anyone can. If you have any complaint, you better go and try. If you are having any problem with the police station, you can go and try.
I think whatever is there, law is equal to everyone. and whatever has happened in that particular incident, as per law, the police will have to act. And I won't say anybody is guilty or not guilty. That is for the courts to decide. But I think a law should be applied equally to all, and nobody is bigger than the law. That's all I can say. And I don't see, any kind of influence working, especially in these kind of cases. When it's a murder case. And I'm sure that there will be absolutely no room for any kind of pressures to be put on this investigation.
All right. What we know now is that the autopsy report is yet to come out, and it's going to be interesting to see what the cops will find of it. That's going to really give another direction for the police to move forward with the investigation. At this point, the case, or the cause of death, of course, he was beaten brutally, but the real cause of death, which will be established in the autopsy report, and the time of Renukaswamy's death will give out a lot of details in the case. Autopsy report will also reveal the kind of weapons that were used to torture and assault Renukaswamy. Initial reports have already suggested that it could be rods that were used to beat him brutally. Also, if Renukaswamy was forced to drink alcohol by Darshan's close aides carrying out that assault, that's an angle the police is also looking at, and exactly how Renukaswamy was tortured. From the surface level investigation, what we know is that Renukaswamy was kidnapped by Darshan's aide, brought him to the shed, assaulted brutally. He died while they were assaulting him. Now, Darshan has been directly involved in the case because he himself was at the shed, also pitched in, beating Renukaswamy extensively with a belt.